The 5/16" tubing system delivers sap from the tree to the mainline. Leaks that develop within this system result in a reduction in vacuum and loss of sap. Detecting and correcting leaks is important if producers wish to achieve the highest possible sap yield. The following procedures should be done when the sap is flowing and the temperature is above freezing. One of the most noticeable indicators of leaks is a drop in vacuum pressure. Depending upon the size and location of the leak, installing a gauge at or near the releaser or vacuum pump is a good way to determine pressure loss. If several main lines converge at the releaser, observe the stream of sap flowing into the releaser from each line to see how much sap is coming in from an affected main line, or if there are sprays of sap entering the releaser. Once you've narrowed the leak down to one particular line, shut off that line with a valve. You can confirm the leak once the vacuum recovers. If valves are placed at branch locations on main lines, the same type of procedure can be used to determine leaks. Shut off the main line using a valve and watch how fast the vacuum pressure drops. If vacuum doesn't drop or is slow to drop off, there are no leaks. If vacuum drops rapidly, there are leaks on that line that need to be fixed. Once leaks are isolated to a section of tubing, inspect the main line and look for any obvious cracks or animal chews where liquid is coming out. These types of large leaks are easy to spot. Use electrical tape to repair the leak until a permanent repair is made. Remove fallen limbs from the main line to ensure it remains straight and downhill. If a large branch or tree has fallen on the line, note the location and return with the proper tools and assistance to clear the line. Pay attention to anywhere there is a mainline connection, union, T, Y, or a lateral line entrance. When under vacuum, small leaks of air into the mainline cause localized freezing. Connections should be checked for signs of frost or for liquid leaks. These leaks are problematic because when they freeze, they'll block the leak. Once thawing occurs, the leak will start all over again. Finding these transient leaks is difficult. Often they'll occur at saddles. It's important to add a wire tie to each side of the saddle. If not, replace the saddle. Look for leaks in lateral line entrance loops. Depress the loop slightly. If the sap and bubbles move slowly, the line is good and leak-free. If there is little or no sap with large bubbles, the line has leaks and needs to be corrected. Follow the lateral line up. As you're walking, listen for vacuum leaks. Often leaks will be found by sound before they're seen. One of the more common leaks is caused by animals chewing on 5/16" tubing. This is most commonly found on or near the drop line. Cut out the tubing and fittings and replace. Another common leak is spouts that have either been pushed from tap holes by freeze-thaw or drop lines that have been dislodged from spouts or fittings by ice. Somewhat less common and more difficult to locate are hollow trees or leaks from former tap holes adjacent to new tap holes. If the leak cannot be fixed by tapping the spout further in, replace the spout. The leak may also be occurring because there is a tiny crack in the plastic. If replacement doesn't correct the problem, then a hollow tree or old tap hole leak is possible. Producers have to decide whether to pull the spout and drill a new tap hole or simply pull the spout and cap it off. Leak checking is labor intensive. One approach producers are turning to is electronic monitoring systems. These are costly, but the advantages are rapid detection, general localization, and quick notification of problems. By diligently searching out and repairing leaks, producers will reap the benefits of higher sap yields and higher profits.